Welcome back to 3 Minute Studio. Today, we're diving into 5 centuries of conquest, courage, and resistance, the epic struggle between the Ottoman Empire and Christian Europe. From the fall of Constantinople to the Siege of Vienna, the Ottoman Wars didn't just reshape continents and faiths. They forged a legacy that still echoes in our world today. It all started in the 14th century. The Ottoman Turks, led by the visionary Osman I, grew from a small principality in Anatolia into a formidable empire. Under leaders like Sultan Murad I and Bayezid I, the Ottomans crossed into Europe, conquering the Balkans and famously defeating the Serbs at the Battle of Kosovo in 1389. But the real turning point, a moment that shook the world, came in 1453. The young and brilliant Sultan Mehmed II, forever known as the Conqueror, captured the legendary city of Constantinople. This didn't just end the thousand-year-old Byzantine Empire, it transformed the city into Istanbul, the glittering capital of a new power in Europe. With Istanbul as their base, the Ottomans pressed onward, their armies marching through the Balkans, Hungary, and deep into the heart of Europe. Their elite soldiers, the Janissaries, became a name feared across the continent. But Europe didn't just surrender, the resistance was fierce. The Battle of Lepanto in 1571 was a stunning Christian naval victory that shattered the myth of Ottoman invincibility at sea and halted their dominance in the Mediterranean. Then, in 1683, the Siege of Vienna became a defining moment. Ottoman armies surrounded the city, but just as it seemed all was lost, a coalition of Christian forces, led by King Jan Sobieski of Poland, arrived and broke the siege. This heroic defense saved Central Europe from Ottoman expansion. From that point on, the tide began to turn. The empire's grand advance faltered, shifting from relentless expansion to a long, hard defense. Over the next 2 centuries, the Ottoman grip on Europe steadily weakened. A series of draining conflicts, the Austro-Ottoman, Russo-Turkish, and Balkan Wars, slowly pushed the empire's borders back toward Anatolia. By the 19th century, a new force was tearing apart the empire from within: nationalism. Uprisings in Greece, Serbia, and Bulgaria saw nations fighting for their independence, breaking away from Ottoman rule. When the dust settled after the Balkan Wars in 1913, the empire's European lands were virtually gone, signaling the twilight of a once mighty power. Yet, the Ottoman legacy endures. From breathtaking architecture and delicious cuisine to language and legal systems, their influence remains deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Balkans and beyond. This was 3 Minute Studio. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to subscribe for more stories of the empires that rose and fell, shaping the world we live in today. Thanks for watching.